láti inú oyún títí dọmọwọ́. Gbà mọ́ wà lọ́mọwọ́, àwọn ọ̀tá gbà mí gbé ikú ò pa mí. Iṣẹ́ Ọlọ́run ni. Mo rákọ̀rọ̀ délé olódì àwọn tí ò fẹ́ ń wáyé rárá. Bàbá ọ̀ṣọ́ mi, oore rẹ̀ yìí ò làkàwé.
The strut and the swag that sizzled the catwalk on the canvas spilled out with splendor and suffused the King Riverside Resort and Holiday, Iwo, Osun State.
Iṣẹ́ ìyanu rẹ̀ láyé mi, mo wá rí pé ó gbà òkú.
This catalogue of charisma was the caressing decimal that denoted the diamond shindig of two distinguished individuals with an abiding destiny rooted from Oriolowo's dynasty of Iwo land. They are Dr. Niyi Oriolowo and Dcns Felicia Oriolowo. Of course, they are neither couple nor siblings of the same parentage. They are brother-sister-in-law relation with a string of respect and cordiality that reinforce the essentiality of love and understanding. Mrs. Felicia Oriolowo is the wife of engineer Adelere Oriolowo, the APC candidate for the Osun West Senatorial District, while Dr. Niyi Oriolowo is his younger brother. On Saturday, October 20th, these united forces of Oriolowo's family forged a common ground with their 60th birthday celebration, which began with a brief Thanksgiving service at the mini hall of the venue. With lifting songs and resounding renditions, guests lifted their voices in appreciating the goodness of God. The first and second Bible reading was taken by the duo respectively. One after the other, the celebrants testified to the goodness of God upon their lives individually.
I'm happy to say today, from humble beginning, I can tell you that I don't have anything to say than to continue to praise God and thank Him every day of my life. Títí lọ pẹ́ mi níwájú Olúwa.
Testimonies from members of the families, friends, and well-wishers further exemplify the personalities of the pair.
To appreciate Dr. Niyi Oriolowo. I actually knew him not more than 4 years ago, and I can attest to the fact that since I knew him, I have had no cause to regret knowing him. He's purposeful and is very, very reasonable, as well as truthful.
But she's been a wonderful sister, if I can say that. I remember that it was from her that we started to eat cake. When she was at the technical college Oyo, she would come back home and bake cake and every one of us would eat. She's been a wonderful one that we can't say that she was actually tough on us. She taught us the very basic things that we started to learn as women in life.
In his sermon, Reverend Dr. Bayo Ademuyiwa admonished the celebrants to celebrate God's faithfulness with thanksgiving.
Testimony of God's faithfulness. The celebrants of today, you are alive by the mercies of the Lord. Your testimony, your existence is a testimony of God's faithfulness. And I want to share 3 things with you. Celebrate this faithfulness with thanksgiving.
They were later blessed by the man of God. The birthday service was brief but highly eventful, literally digging out the historical odyssey and long walk to stardom of the birthday buddies. Niyi Oriolowo, an influential medical practitioner who is based in Yola, has treaded the path of life filled with turns and prickles to become one of the most successful sons of the soil. He is the founder and chairman of the world-class Kings Riverside Resorts and Holiday, and for the beautiful jewel of his elder brother, engineer Adelere Oriolowo, it was an uncommon narration laced with emotions. An orphan from childhood who could hardly catch the psychological picture of her parents, Mrs. Oriolowo shook up the trauma of her infant's experience with a renewed determination to rise in life and rule her world. She is today a retired school principal, businesswoman, and wife of an erudite technocrat and political tycoon, Adelere Oriolowo. For this duo, these were their stories, and here is their song.
Jesus is mine. Oh, what a foretaste of glory divine. Yes, of salvation, purchase of God.
The celebration continued at the main hall, where guests have already gathered for the real deal. With the beautiful adornments that gave the hall a touch of luster, the venue was a class of its own. The celebrants and their spouses sprang up a vibrant aura with their arrivals, while Alayomi Gospel Band practically ignited the fire of sensation with their tuneful melody. Abundance of food, drinks, and anything that could make guests feel at home noticeably littered the table, and everyone sure had the best of time. The birthday cake was cut with a splash of photo shoot. Talk of anybody who is somebody in Iwo and its environs. Their presence was palpable at the occasion. Of course, the assembly was not unexpected, considering the status and class of the man who was at the center and architect of the celebratory fling, engineer Adelere Oriolowo, an ecumenical spirit in the political and social equation of Iwo land. Oriolowo is a force that always dictates the tunes anywhere, anytime. His brother and wife's 60th birthday was not an avenue to test his vibe and assess the depth of his popularity in the political landscape of Osun, but only tend to exhale love and strengthen the cord of unity which has already been existing in the family. The measure of support from his constituencies was incredible. As a matter of fact, Oba Abdurrashid Adewale Akombi, the Oluwo of Iwo land, openly declared himself for this cause. That was the degree of love engineer Oriolowo has garnered for himself in his homeland through his unrelenting philanthropy, dedication to the upliftment of his people, and passion to bring hope to the downtrodden members of the society. This sheer solidarity became louder for him and the celebrants on the dance floor. celebrants and their families spoke to Red Carpet TV.
Dr. Niyi Oriolowo is an amazing father. He's a very caring, kind, peaceful, and kind-hearted man. He is an amazing father. There are not enough words to describe what type of man he is. Every moment with him is special, and I will forever treasure them. I wish him the very best. I wish him long life. I want him to be here with us for as long as possible, hopefully till he's 150.
She's been a wonderful mom. She's prayerful, very, very prayerful. She's excellent. She's very caring and accommodating. She's a virtuous woman and she's wonderful. She's the best mom in the world.
She has a balanced sense of knowledge, energy, and integrity. She's a woman of virtue.
It's great to be 60. Very, very great. And I thank God for giving me the opportunity to be alive and well. I thank God because I've seen so many things, passed through many waters. But by His grace, I'm still alive today.
Well, I thank God because it's wonderful, excellent, to glorify Him for granting me the grace of making 60 years. This is my story, this is my song, praising my Savior all the day long. This is my story, this is my song, praising my Savior all the day long.
From the Red Carpet TV crew, we say happy birthday to the Oriolowos.